Hello everybody, welcome to contemporary hot yoga. Why do I say hot? Well, we were holding it for 1 minute and it can be quite tiring. Okay, but the feeling and elation you get after holding for 1 minute is magnifique, and that's why I do it. And that's why if you train with me, we're going to do it. Okay, the yoga block is if you aren't that flexible and you need it to touch the floor. So I'm flexible and I'm able to touch. However, not everyone can, and so therefore they will need to use the yoga block either at this height or at this height or at that height. So it really depends on your flexibility. Okay, so the first stretch we're going to do there, you do not have to touch, slowly getting into it. You're going to go for a forward bend, so your pelvis edges back. It edges back in relation to my body, so my body is going to be hitting a 90-degree angle, and so my pelvis is going to pull back adequately. I then am either going to put my hands above my knees or below the knees, and then I'm using this as a lock to enable me to lift out of my spine and elongate. Now while you're there, make sure that you still activate these leg muscles. Don't just sit in it and do and hyperextend those knees basically. So we're staying here for about another 40 seconds. Okay. Breathe in and out through your nose, close your eyes, and listen to the music. Oh, I'm feeling that stretch. I'm just feeling a relaxation taking over. From there, we are going to now go further down. This time I'm opening my legs wider. You may need to take the socks off so you do not slip. I'm opening my legs wider and I'm pushing on the outer edge of my feet, which actually locks my legs in this position and prevents me from slipping. Whilst it locks, it also lifts here in my inner arches. And now I'm either going to use the blocks to touch, or if you're nice and flexible, you're going to stay here. Make sure you curl pubis to navel, stay there, just listen to my cues. Make sure you curl pubis to navel as you lengthen, you push out of the spine, you push out of your chest, use the floor and hold for 30 more seconds. I hope you were holding it whilst I was giving you technical cues. Remember to lift up. Do not hang. Lift up. Very important. Otherwise, this isn't going to feel good, and we want it to feel good. Remember too that you're welcome to pull back in that pulse because we're distributing the weight evenly throughout the body. Woo! Okay. Now we're going to go for a twist. Again, you're going to get your yoga block. If you need the yoga block, or we keep our hands down here. Now, I just feel, I don't know why, but I just feel I need that yoga block because I need to lift up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to, here we go. So you're either there or you're there. I'm going to just do it here for those of you that have decided to be without the yoga block. Now this shoulder here, get it to fully push forward. Why? Because that's going to anchor you to get more of a twist. So stay there. This is how it will look from the front. Oh, it feels good. And now that you've anchored, lift up and go for a full-on twist. Change sides. Again, we put our arm, hand here. We're going to take the shoulder and push all the way forward, lock it forward, which gives me leverage to go into a better, fuller twist. You will also feel a stretch in the inner thigh with the twist. I now am going to bend my knees. I'm going to fold over my knees, but at the same time, I'm lifting the pelvis up to the sky so the weight is distributed evenly. It's weird because your weight is distributed from a different angle. It's no longer here, this is my angle. So I'm lifting up with the pelvis. I'm curling inside here, which is lifting up. And then I'm going to take my arms, I'm going to fold it behind me, and I'm even lifting up in those shoulders, not letting it hang and droop down, and lift. And hold it for 1 minute. This is how it looks from the front. Bend those knees, hands on the shin. Slowly roll up. And thank you. Thank you for life.